Hi, I'm the director of The Catcher in the Rye. I chose this film because the first time I read this book, I was amazed by the heart-wrenching plot. In the book, J.D. Salinger does a magnificent job of providing a clear insight into the trials that a teenage boy faces as he grows up and tries to find his place in the world. It is truly mind-boggling how J.D. Salinger demonstrates in depth the universal theme of the inevitable struggles that people go through as they're forced to go through as they grow up and transition from adolescence to adulthood. If you ask me, I think that every American teenager and adult should read this book at least once. Whether they have faced similar struggles, or even for those who haven't, this book will really touch their hearts. Anyone who reads this book will become spellbound with the emotional connection that they'll develop with the main character. My only hope is that I will be able to direct a movie that is as heart-touching as the book that J.D. Salinger wrote.
This fall, I think you're riding for. It's a special kind of fall. A horrible kind. The man falling isn't permitted to feel or hear himself hit bottom. He just keeps falling and falling. The whole arrangement's designed for men who, at some time or other in their lives, were looking for something their own environment couldn't supply them with. Or they thought their own environment couldn't supply them with. So they gave up looking. They gave it up before they ever really even got started.
So Mark, tell us a little bit about the role that you play in the story.
Well, I play a character named Holden, and he's a troubled teen, and he's failed out of 4 schools when the book begins, and he's at a high school, a prep school called Pincy, private school. And the main thing, he's an outcast from all of his peers, and he was traumatized as a child because of his brother Allie's death, and he helps to portray a few themes in the book, the main themes, one of which is his disgust with the superficiality of people around him. And he uses the word phony to describe people that he thinks are just fake and too typical. And an example would be like the teachers, he says, that have 2 personalities, one in the classroom and one out of the classroom. And also, he's a troubled teen who has questions about sexuality, and he is stuck in between the adolescent life, the peaceful childhood, and the adult life full of hypocrisy and bias. And
Oh, what a night, what a night.
Hey, Holden, I need you to do me a favor, will you?
I need you to write me an essay, something descriptive. Really descriptive, like a house or a room or something, you know.
Yeah, you're good at English and all.
Just don't put too many commas in it. So Holden, just don't use too many commas, alright? I should be back pretty late, going on a date, you know. I'll be back sometime later.
Alright.
I want that comp, just a room or something. Doesn't have to be all fancy, but make it nice, you know? Alright. Hey Holden, did you write my comp? this it?
How'd the date with Jane go?
Fine.
That's the paper.
This is about a baseball glove. Can't you do anything right? I said about a room or something.
Sure, fine. You don't want it?
You know what?
Sleep tight, you morons.
Callie is Holden's very attractive girlfriend, and she's very bright and intelligent. And ironically, Holden always criticizes her and puts her down for being stupid. Although she doesn't play a very big role in the book, Salinger uses her sort of as an illustrative character to show Holden's impatience with other characters who aren't exactly the same. Hello? Holden Caulfield, how have you been? Oh, I'm grand. I know. I missed you too. What? Run away with you? Get married, but... Holden, are you sane? No. I'm not like you. I can't just drop everything and leave. What? I'm a pain in the what?
I play Phoebe, Holden's 10-year-old little sister, and she actually just kind of represents childhood innocence in Holden's life, which actually plays a pretty important role just because Holden has a hard time understanding that there actually is innocence in the world, and that this innocence is shown through his little sister is very ironic. And she also is very mature for her age, which could be a reason that she and Holden get along very well. She actually, in some parts of the book, chastises Holden for being immature. And so Holden! What are you doing here?
I left school.
You mean you got kicked out?
Yeah, kind of.
You're supposed to be home Wednesday. Mom said you'd be home Wednesday.
Yeah, I kind of took an early train out.
I knew it. Holden, what are you going to do with your life?
I don't know. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, I have to come out from somewhere and catch them before they go over. That's all I'd do all day. I'd just be the catcher in the rye and all.